Good evening, my fellow travelers on Spaceship Earth. And Bradley.
What's up?
It is I, Guy, and Bradley. And we're coming to you from Denver, Colorado, where it is 19 degrees. Yeah.
Is it 19?
19 Celsius.
Okay.
I have most of the people who watch this show, with the exception of Brent, are in someplace else in the world. So yeah. I tend to only talk in Celsius.
Fair enough.
They don't understand Fahrenheit. So it doesn't make any sense to them because most of the people on here are all over the world. So
yeah.
Alrighty. So
nice.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. I'm trying to overcome the frustration. I never heard back from Clip Studio, so they probably just blew me off. Like, yeah, whatever, buddy. We're not going to give you your money back.
Oh, you needed to get your money back?
Well, I ended up buying the Pro version, 3.0 upgrade, after I went back through and realized that, I clicked on the wrong upgrade.
Oh, no.
But they never responded to me, so I just went ahead and bought the EX.
Oh, sorry, man.
I wonder if I can still use the Pro version if I switch to it. I don't know.
Well, do you have a laptop or a portable?
No. I mean, I have, I might use an iPad that when Jen's done using it, but I could probably put it on there, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, the good news is you have 2 licenses, so, yeah. For what it's worth.
Well, I was eyeing that, I forgot the name of it, Wacom. You've probably seen the new 13-inch drawing pad.
Yep.
That looks pretty
I'm
nice.
using a 22E XP pen, which is markedly cheaper than a Wacom. But, I mean, I bought this one just before COVID, and it's still going strong. So, clearly these aren't, I mean, it's the knockoff companies. It's not, Wacom. But I don't have any problem with this.
Is that Hawaii? Is that who that company is? What's the company?
XP Pen. XP-PEN.
Oh.
So.
I've seen that one, well, probably Chinese, but I thought it was maybe Taiwanese or something company that is pretty popular. But
yeah, Huion is one.
There you go. That's what I meant.
Yeah, and this is XP Pen, which for the most part, I haven't had a single problem with it. So, and I mean, even for the least part, I don't even know what the opposite of for the most part, because for the most part, it sounds like I've had a problem with it. But the truth is, every so often, it resets the pin, but that's it. Like you have to go into a little app and say because it gets confused as to which one of these is my primary monitor. But it lives right here. That's what's glowing. You can see my hand here. You can see it's glowing. So it's here. And I just use a pen and I just draw on it. And when I switch to this monitor, that's what we're seeing is this monitor. So here's my pen and I, doing the stuff.
Huh. I'm going to have to take a look at their stuff because that Wacom is $750, but that's 13-inch.
And this is a 22, which is as big as my 19s. These two are 19-inch monitors. So
for like $430.
Yeah, because this particular one does not have a touch screen, so it's cheaper. But you are wearing the glove of I have a touch screen, which shows exactly why I hate touch screens. I don't have to wear a glove because I can put my hand down here all I want on my monitor like this, and it does nothing.
So the pen works,
nobody wanted
your
it.
hand doesn't affect it?
Nope. Only the pen.
Well, I haven't looked at tablets in a while. I didn't even know you could buy them that way. If it was a drawing tablet, I thought it would. Obviously, your hand would affect it because mine does. Because I have the little Intuos pad, which whatever doesn't have the display, right? It's just the drawing one.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't like those. So because I'm old and crotchety and cranky and stuff. So there's that. But yeah, that's totally the thing. I mean, it's like that's exactly. It was pretty funny. But yeah, this monitor is the XP Pen 22E. There is a touchscreen version of it. It's the 22P or the 22H or whatever, not the E as in Echo.
Well, I don't. Yeah, okay. I guess I could see the point of having a touchscreen because then you could use your fingers on.
Yeah, you do the pinch commands and all of that stuff like you do with any other thing. And
like an iPad,
people get really good, especially I've seen younger artists who came into this a little later on with the script, you know, they're doing this and they're drawing and they're pinching down and doing this and they're sliding it up and they're sliding it over and, you know, okay, but I can't do that. It drives me absolutely crazy. So, which is, you know, like I said, this became the perfect monitor for it. It was like $450. I think I got it on sale. So it may be $500 now or whatever, but
yeah,
I can't imagine.
Well, they make a Facebook kept showing them to me now because I shop for them. But have you seen the hand controller? It's got a couple buttons and things for drawing. That looks pretty cool. I'm tempted to get one of those, but
yeah. See, all I'm seeing now is the R, but even the R is $419.
Oh yeah. I found their website pretty quick actually.
Yeah.
And you pick your display. Okay, 22-inch, 21 and a half.
Yeah, it's 21. Well, 21 and a half, but yeah, still bigger than my 19-inch monitors, which are my big monitors here.
Generation 2, that is, that's the older one because it says it's okay.
Yeah, so I'm only finding a used one on eBay, the 22E.
Yeah.
I'm only finding a used one on eBay, which is fine. Yeah, the 22R would do fine. You just have touch controls, and that may bother you or not. Hey, you may like it. Who knows?
You know, it's funny because with my pen, my Intuos, pen, I turned off, I disabled everything on it.
Yeah.
So it just started driving me nuts because every time I grab it, I'd end up hitting a command because of the toggle thing right here.
Yeah, I've got the same critter with buttons on there too.
Drives me nuts.
But this is what comes with it. Although this guy has 2 of these. It came with 2 pins.
Yeah.
So that they can charge because they've got a small battery in them, but they don't use a lot of power. So like every month or so, I have to go over there my charger and swap pins. But it's a month or so down. And you know how much I draw, just like anybody. I draw a lot. So
yeah.
And it's not wearing the nibs down that much, although it did come with a really cool, it's under here, of course, naturally. Came with this. Here, let me switch back to my primary monitor so you can see what I'm doing. It came with this container, which is kind of cool. So you can just set the pen in there so it holds it, but it also has on the bottom, it has just an unscrewing thing which has all the nibs in it. So you've got auxiliary nibs on the bottom.
Hey, there's a great question for you. How do you know when your nib needs to be replaced?
It wears down like a pencil.
Okay.
So I mean,
I don't use mine enough then.
Yeah. It depends. Some people put screen protectors on their screens that have a rough surface so that the
Yeah.
pen responds like a pencil would on paper. Those wear down your nibs pretty quick. If you're just using the standard smooth screen, it's not going to wear down the pen that much.
Well, now
Not that fast.
there's my next question, because oh yeah, we talked about it last time. I couldn't figure out what was going on with my pen tablet, and I figured out that it was because I had smoothing for whatever reason cranked all the way up. So
Oh yeah, no, that's not the
screwing
same
it up.
thing. That's not the same thing though. I'm talking about they put a piece of plastic on top of their
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah, but I did it because the reason I had my smoothing turned up was because, with the pencil, I can draw a pretty straight line on paper, but when I do it on my little tablet, it's super wavy.
Oh yeah.
So it just, for whatever reason, that extra, for this, just what you're saying, that extra roughness, I think helps you kind of get a little bit more control instead of it being so.
Some people really need it. My thing is that when I draw, I place my hand on the surface, and then it's kind of hard. Put my hand on the surface and draw, which is one of the other reasons why I can't have touch screens.
Yeah.
Because I'll draw and then lift my hand up like that, and then my palm will trigger whatever is below it.
Yeah.
And so
I use a glove, and I, for that reason, I love the gloves. So
yeah, I've got a bunch of gloves. I have to use them with my Surface.
Yeah.
Because the Surface is a touch screen. And anytime I'm drawing with the Surface, it becomes a pain in the butt. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, I also chalk that up to just being cranky and old. You know what I mean? Like it's not a matter of that's up to whatever artist needs whatever. Some people need them differently. That's not I don't think that's like there's certain aspects of this that I'm like, you really don't want to go down this road and get this one thing, whatever it is. But this is not one of them. That's going to be up to you. Whatever you want to do with that, that's going to be on you. So, or up to you, not on you. That sounds like accusing you of something.
Yeah, sure. No, I get it.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely something I want to get is a pen display to draw on, because trying to look up at the screen and my hands down here drawing is not me. It's really hard.
That was very hard for me too, and why I moved to this.
Yep.
Because this is exactly why I moved to this. But yeah, like I said, I've been running this XP pen since 2019. So, because I got it just before COVID. So it's been running, and it's made it through 3 comic books so far, and probably a whole bunch more later on, as time goes on. And so this is 4.5 years of this monitor every day, and I don't turn my PC off. I'm one of those people that back in the old days, when we first started building our first PCs, they were like, don't turn them off because turning them on spikes the power. And so ever since then, I've left my machine on. So this monitor has been on 24 hours a day for the last 4 years, 4.5 years. So it's not going bad. I mean, knock on wood. Yeah. Although at this point in time, it's done such a good job that I just buy another one. If it blew out now, I'd call that good. It's $100 a year. It's,
sure.
Yeah. So I'd call that solid.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm hoping that the R, because it looks like the E's been discontinued, I'm hoping that the R version of this, which does have touchscreen, has the ability to disable the touchscreen.
Yeah.
Because I know that this is one of those things, and I get it, but it's going to be like this forever. As time goes on, it's just going to get worse. So, everybody loves touch screens, and so it's kind of like my manual transmission, which I absolutely adore. But it's getting harder and harder for me to find cars that have manuals anymore.
Yeah. So. Oh, that's cool. So it looks like you can buy it as an option, the tablet protective film. Is that what you're referring to?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
I recommend highly that you have one. I have one. I mean, you should put a film on here anyway, but mine's smooth. I don't care. And I like not having to replace nibs. So since it doesn't bother me, I don't have that as a thing that I worry about. But
So
yeah,
they make a different protective cover that actually designed as more rougher.
yes, that's what I'm. Yeah, I mean the one that I've got. I'm gonna see if I can't find. Where did I put it?
I was gonna see if I could
They
find it
gave me
here.
2, so I put one of them
Screen
away.
protectors. Oh, paper-like screen.
Yeah, paper-like screen. That's it.
There it is. Ooh, it's not cheap.
No. It's they assume you're a professional artist, and therefore clearly you have a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Well, I might have to try that out though.
Yeah, I have one. I have an auxiliary, but I put it away so that it wouldn't be damaged. So I don't know where I put it.
That's okay.
It should be back here, but it isn't. So there's that.
Cool.
Well, you know how that goes.
All right, hey, check this out. I know you get excited about this. I don't know if my camera's too close. Can you see that?
Oh, look at that. That's huge.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I love it. That is so awesome.
Yeah, I went to FedEx and they printed it on the what's the word I want to poster board or whatever, the quarter.
It's foam core.
Yeah, foam core. And it's
I know that because my father was a picture framer.
Yeah,
so
it's got the dry eraser surface.
Oh, so you can just draw all over it and keep going. Hey. Yep. I'm suddenly thinking I need to do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the wall.
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. That'll allow you to do all kinds of stuff. And then at the end, you just take a picture of it with your phone. And then you can upload it directly to your PC and work from there.
Yeah, true. Turn this light down a little bit because it doesn't need to be this bright. Yeah, so it cost about $130, but
yeah, it'd be worth it. I mean, think about all the ones you don't have to mess with.
Yeah, especially if I sell 1 million copies of my first comic book, right?
Right.
That's all I got to do.
That's it.
All right.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Well, there's my big share for the night.
I like that. That was cool. I also like the picture in the background. Oh
yeah.
I mean, it's been there for a while now, but I didn't get to comment before on it, and I would like to comment now. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, because you were helping me with this one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to convert them over from Illustrator.
Mm-hmm.
And that was
I've got
our
2
first
more that are almost done.
Yeah. I've been watching you fiddle with those too.
Yeah.
The other 2.
Yeah, that's right. Because I've got the keyboard player and the bass player.
Yeah.
So I screwed up on the. Well, I figured out in the keyboard, or was it the bass? No, I figured out in the keyboard player that in Illustrator, because I was having such a hard time with Clip Studio, I went back, did it there. So I made a line, and then I expanded it, and I only expanded the stroke instead of the fill.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You end up with 2 lines.
Yeah.
And they, copy each other. But then from there, just quirky anchor points, it would screw them up in some places. And I ended up going through the whole person and basically tweaking and moving and anchor points. And it looks really good, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
So anyways, they're coming along.
That's cool.
But anyways, do you want to go through some other stuff, or do you want to?
Yeah, no. I'm just going to do work while I have to turn this in on. I have to turn this in tomorrow night. So.
So I need to screen share. That would.
You'll need a screen share.
Let's see. I'll just do the Clip Studio because that makes sense.
Oh, you got it.
Why does it not show the? It's not showing the file though, is it?
Not yet. I mean, you haven't fired it off yet, have you?
No, it is open.
Oh,
Let me close that.
You just need to choose the right window.
Yeah. Screen share. Oh, Clip Studio Paint. Well, jeez.
Yeah, the Clip Studio is the little launcher.
Yeah.
Which every program now has. I gotta go up there and click the
Yeah.
thing. And these little launchers, and you're like, really?
So, okay, first thing, I was trying to do a couple things, and somehow I created, if you can see on here, I created the like a perspective on it.
Uh-huh.
And I can't get rid of it. I don't know why it's on there, but I can't get rid of it.
A perspective grid?
Well, can you see what it's got here? It's like a ruler perspective something.
Yeah, it looks like your perspective grids are on.
I can't get rid of it. How do I turn it off?
So, yeah, see, I can't. I'm gonna have to zoom in so I can see it all. Hang on real quick. And when you click on the triangle and the little like ruler triangle, it doesn't go away.
Let's see here. Yeah, see, I'm clicking on it and it's not doing anything. Right clicking is.
So you can undo that with right there. Nope. Well, you can delete it or you can uncheck the show ruler.
Well, I didn't want it. I don't know why.
Yeah, you can delete it then.
I'm just going to delete it then.
All
right.
Done.
Jeez. Man, that was driving me nuts. I was doing layer, undo, undo, and then it was done doing all the work.
Yeah, don't undo all the work.
No. Okay, there's a simple thing. Okay, next question
is harder.
Maybe. Actually, it's probably easy for you.
Maybe.
So the eyebrow. I do not want to move the ball. Get off that layer. That would be the first thing to do. So which one did it save? Oh, well, I had them merged. Now they're not merged. Okay.
That's because you undid it.
It's because I stepped back. All right, I'm just going to merge selected layers. So there's, okay. I'll turn that off because I don't need it.
Right.
Don't need that. Okay. So zoom in. All I want to do is move the eyebrows in a little bit.
Lasso tool.
All right, that is.
I mean, it's literally what I just did with my little alien guy here.
Oh, where's that one hiding at?
It probably is underneath the rectangle selection tool. You see it?
Hand. There's hand. Selection area. Oh, here we go. Selection area. Lasso. It's probably just L, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I want to move them in the same amount.
That's a little harder. There's a mirror tool, but I can't remember what it is.
So that might be easier just to move one.
Yeah, so you just move one and move the other one in. But there is a mirror tool. I just can't remember it. It's not like it doesn't exist, but yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so if I've got the lasso tool, then how do I grab this bad boy?
All right, so just lasso it. And then once you've lassoed it, you'll switch to the move tool, which is the cross.
What am I tied to? Huh. That's weird.
And then you have to select on the item because it should, once you've lassoed it, it'll do what they call shrink wrap. It'll wrap it, but it's going to shrink down to the size of the object. So you'll need to grab inside the eyebrow.
Huh. Why am I not?
Okay, so you haven't lassoed it yet.
Yeah, why not?
So
can you see what's happened down at the bottom? It's like I'm moving the canvas or something.
No, that's your select options. So something's selected. I just don't know what.
Yeah, I'm moving something here. All right, let me try this. Deselect.
Yeah, you need to be on its layer though. Make sure you're on the right layer. Okay, good. Just making sure. Zoom out a little and then just draw around it. Yep, like that.
All right, now it's working.
And that should, there you go. Now you've looped it. Now go up and get your cross. And then grab the eyebrow.
Okay. Cool.
It's very important you grab the eyebrow, otherwise it'll deselect.
All right. And then to deselect, just select outside of it.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not.
No. That used to work in Photoshop. Doesn't work here.
Oh.
Just Control D.
Okay. Control D for deselect. All right. Okay. Cool. I'll just leave. I won't worry about the other one because I'll just mirror it or something.
Yep.
Okay. So figured out how to move something. All right. Okay. Next fun little question. I noticed I have 100 gigabytes of space on the cloud with my account. How do I save to the cloud? Because right now it's just I'm saving it under the my external hard drive.
So when you save these items, they end up in that launcher. The other thing that's a launcher.
Okay.
You can just say save to the. I think you can save to the launcher. I never use the cloud stuff because then it gets confused. I don't know.
Oh. I just thought I figured I'd save it there as a duplicate in case I lost it. My hard drive blows up or something.
Right. No, that's a great idea. I just have never used it before because I use Microsoft's version of it. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I do have that as well, Creative Cloud.
The OneDrive. Yeah, I just use the OneDrive.
Which I think I can do. Let me just see if I can just do that because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it pops up Creative Cloud files.
Creative Cloud or OneDrive?
Well, it says Creative Cloud would be Adobe. All right. Well, Jen can help me find OneDrive. Yeah. I don't need to do that now. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about that. All right. Back to where I was really hoping to get is the 3D model. And manipulating this nice girl. So.
Oh, I'm totally just going to take that sound bite right there and
there
use
you
it against
go.
you someday.
Perfect.
I'm easily entertained. It's a good thing you love me. That's all I gotta say. Otherwise, you'd be like, he's scary.
I gotcha.
All right.
So they've got the general things over here, right? Where I can just, but that changes everything. Like, I just want to maybe make this part of her. Let's see, what is it? When I do this.
Did you click on the legs? No, on the little on the icon on the left. On the yeah, there.
Yeah, you click on here. What's it doing?
And then on the right side, you have that cross there. No,
yeah.
right. Yeah. So on the right side, yeah, grab that.
Yeah, I can do that.
And but you can also grab each individual leg, like the calves and lower legs and stuff.
So, well, here, for example, let's just go there. I want to make her breast a little bit bigger, but not her whole chest cavity.
That might, I'm not 100% sure about that. Well, click on the upper part of her upper torso on the right side there. Yeah. And then maybe even, I guess not her shoulders.
Click on that. Oh.
Yeah, well.
That's just going to move it, right?
Yeah, you don't want to move it.
Purple.
Hang on quick. Because it's somebody
maybe you can't do it, but I thought you could. I don't know if I would have to purchase maybe a model that was already that way and import it. But obviously, here's my big picture. I thought I could, this would be sweet. I could make a perfect 3D model of all of my characters. Right? And then move it around for poses and knock it out.
Yep.
And since I don't know Blender really well, I don't have time to go to Blender, learn Blender, and do it in Blender, and then import them.
It's all good. So I'm looking now on this. I just okay. Body shape. I'm looking through the manual.
Oops. Tweet on that. Oh, that's it. That's what's wrong. 0. Plus 11. Save what I had. Make sure I don't screw that up.
Oh. There's like a pose scanner. You can load a picture of somebody in a pose, and it will make a pose for you. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be something to figure out because, I mean, sometimes you can find poses that are perfect like that.
Yeah, although
it's kind of hard.
Yeah, I'm looking through here, and I'm not seeing specifically breast changing the breasts specifically.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of control in there. Okay, I'm going to try, see if I can't figure something out here for you.
Oops. Yeah, I was trying to, like her buttocks, I wanted to make them just a little larger too.
Yep. You can make her rounder. I know that we can make her rounder. I'm going to try to see if I can't.
Yeah, I'm trying not to lose any other proportions. Right. So just her thighs or just her chest or just her buttocks or, for that matter, if you just wanted to make her biceps large for some reason, right?
She's breathing. Okay. Now I'm just way too easily entertained.
I'm going to take your screen full second. Excuse me.
Oh, you can make her shoulders narrower, though. That's kind of cool. I'm just poking around on my side too, just to see. Oh, that's kind of cool. Bork, bork, bork. Huh? Bork, bork, bork. Ha! That's kind of cool.
New features, no.
I feel like there was like a really sub group of this that I could connect. I feel like that was a thing, like upper and lower legs and stuff like that. I feel like I saw that, and I'm trying to remember where I saw that. Because I remember seeing it say, here's your adjusting the upper and lower legs. So I'm kind of like, there's something we're missing.
Let's see here. Secret tips.
Oh,
get to the 3D
that's why.
Drawing figures.
There's subgroups right here. That's where it is. But I don't see that with torso. I've got entire, just chest.
3D sketch puppets.
Oh, there we go. Some. I gotta switch my preset.
Double click scale. Trying to look through a tutorial. Learn to adjust a body shape, but that's using the ones that already exist.
And this is adjusting. Oh, there's the butt.
Muscles, thin, fat. Oh, I see. That's describing the. Oh, yeah.
There we go. There's your butt. Wow. Wow.
Oh, you figured it out.
Yeah.
Huh. So you can do it.
Yeah. It's these little guys right here. So underneath the torso, right here, you've got either all, which adjusts everything.
Wait, I gotta go
unilaterally.
Can you make your screen bigger?
Maybe.
Onto the main or something?
Yeah, I've got too many windows open now. It's all. It's like my life. This is my life now. I've got too many windows. So over here, it says torso, and you set the torso. Once you do, it's got 3 options underneath it, 3 little buttons here. This is the entire torso. This is just the chest, and this is just the butt.
Okay, so I select torso.
It's not perfect, though.
Where is it?
Do you see the change body shape?
Okay, I got my mouse over the chest, and I've selected it.
Here, I'm gonna swap it. Yep. Sure. So says torso there.
Oh.
Why is
reset?
Yep. So wait. Scroll down a little. Yours is in a different configuration than mine. Making me kind of wonder what that means.
I don't know, because this has got to be the new Clip Studio Paint.
Oh yeah. It is. Adjust head to body. No, mine is clicked, but that doesn't mean anything.
Oh yeah, that made her a little taller. Typically,
you don't want to do that. Maintain ratio. No. It is weird. You're missing a line underneath there. It's like really different than mine specifically.
Yeah.
Why is this different?
I don't know, because it's.
Here, close that real quick. And it says up at the top, 3D drawing figure version 2, just like mine. Editing 3D drawing figure.
Duplicate. Do I need to click on it?
Oh, well, that is interesting. The fact that you can click on it's interesting. That locks it.
Okay, there's visible. There's a lock. And then I don't know what that does. So. Well, that didn't give me the option. Oh, that's weird. Oh,
that's just the ground plane.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm looking to see what's different between yours and mine, except for the fact that, like, why does it give me the entire figure and you not?
Oops, no, I'm not.
That's so weird.
For some reason.
And this is obviously a thing. Yeah, this is obviously.
Oops.
Is it raining again? Is it raining on me and my cat? It is raining on my cat.
So now I did something, because now I can't. Oh, right. Did I change something? Oh, now I'm out of that mode and I can't get back into it.
Yeah, click on her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What did I do? Look, I can move it, but I can't. Huh. I don't know why I'm not. Let me just try undo. No, I literally turned off my 3D.
Oh yeah, mode. There's no undo. It's a selective thing, and we've just got to figure out how to get her selected back into mode.
There's the hand tool, which does not help me. There's object. Click on object. All right, now I'm back. Maybe. Except I still can't click on her. I can move the mouse. Oh, I'm bending her. What? Say what?
Oh, that's perspective.
Okay, I'm screwing with the perspective.
Yeah, that's a perspective. Down there at the bottom. All the way at the bottom below her, there's that bar. Oh,
Yep.
you've got it. You've got it. Back in. You're back in. That's the button. You're hovering over the button right there. That's the button to make it adjust the things.
That's weird because look, I still can't control it.
No, you still can't do the.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what's the story? Why are we not able to make that adjustment?
That doesn't have a separate. It's the exact same window that I have here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the same.
Okay, let me turn off. Hold on. That's what that. What? Oh, so this little tab up here says 3D drawing figure is a lock on the affecting the model.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is. I locked the model. So I do not want that selected. That's what I was doing. Okay. Well, I figured that much out, but that still doesn't solve the first problem I had. Oops, I'm still
quick.
moving dots for some reason. Why am I? Nope.
Wow.
Let's see. If I go back to, is it even open? Let me try something here. Oops, not full. Let me just put that down for a second. Let me just relaunch the main page. Okay, and it loads. Okay, there's my, okay, it does show my files there. Change version. I'm just going to look and see what it shows for my version. It looks like I can update to 3.02.
Well, maybe it is 3.02. I don't know. Yours is definitely EX. It says up there at the bottom, Clip Studio Paint EX, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking because I'm reading through the studio stuff. They had all of those small adjustments in 2. So
in 3.0. Oh,
yeah,
no,
2.0.
2.0 you're saying.
Yeah, so
yeah, so they should be there.
They should be here. There's nothing that we've got a switch turned off somehow.
Okay, so I don't.
I mean, this is what I'm
upgrade right now. Then.
Well, I don't know if it's an upgrade per se. I mean,
yeah, so I'm saying I won't. I'm not going to close the window and try and load a software update. Preset. No, these are just modes. Window.
Okay, so the reason I'm kind of doing that is because looking here at this, I mean, he did definitely modify quite a bit of his character. That's a lot more.
Wow. Yeah.
So it's in there somehow. We just have to figure it out.
Let's see. Where's the one I had? Change the height. Those are the standard ones.
I just think we have something turned off on yours. I cannot imagine you have spent this much money and it doesn't work.
Yeah, adjust your posture. That's just posture. Where's... This one doesn't look like it has features out. Well, how did he get his features on this one? Register your body type. Nope. Detail to the right. Well, that one didn't help.
This is really baffling me.
Let's see. Back here. What else do I maybe not have clicked? There's the wrench. What does the wrench do? Okay, here we go. What about in here? Can you see my screen still?
Yeah, I'm looking at stuff on the online.
Okay, so I clicked on sub tool detail palette parameters.
Yeah, so that's what I'm looking up right now. I'm in the manual.
Well, I think you're gonna, let's see. 3D drawing figure.
Because see, I'm seeing in the manual it says 3D drawing figures with a realistic body type do not support changing the body shape of the shoulders and the hips. Okay. So you can't do that in a realistic body type, but this isn't realistic.
Do I need to choose a different model?
No, that's what I'm saying. This isn't realistic.
Because I think I started by
click on the legs. When you click on the legs, do you get the subgroups?
Let me just close that real quick. Click on a leg with the purple, right?
Yeah. So no, over there on the left side, select the legs in your control group there.
Oh. I can do, height and width.
Yeah, but you're not getting the subgroups, which is one of the things that, okay, good. Well, I mean, that sounds like that's not good, but he's showing on this tutorial the subgroup things above it. So we do have something we're not clicked on.
Well, so maybe let's just do this. Maybe let's just, I'll just make this invisible and let's start from scratch. And I want to make a 3D model and custom build it. So walk me through starting over from scratch here, and I'll just start a new layer.
Okay, hang on real quick. I'm looking through here to see if
go ahead and do that.
Hang on real quick. I gotta switch back to you. Okay. So in your materials palette.
Yeah, over here, right?
Yep.
Which
I'm
one?
Gonna delete her because I don't need her. So if you follow me right here, I'm just going to take this 3D drawing figure and click and drag her onto the palette, onto the page.
Right? Okay. Material, color, pattern, background. Should say models, right?
Yeah.
Effect.
Why is she so far back?
Or yeah, material 3D. Okay, here we go. And then there is 3D body, and you just select the second one. It shows it's I wish I could slide this over more. Oop, not that.
And see, I've got all the
3D drawing figure version 2.
Yep.
Or no. Or yep. Just the 3D drawing figure, not the version 2.
I don't know. I've never tried the 3D drawing figure. What? Oh, that's the old version.
Oh, that's the old one.
Yeah, you don't want her. She's also creepy looking.
So, oops. Let me get my page back over here.
And she's more realistic, which, if you're making a comic book, doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so there you go. All right. Now I
So we've added her. Yes, I know.
All right. Why are you not?
You're gonna keep turning stuff on doing that. You know that, you little pest. Yes, I know. You're a pest, sweet boy. Here.
All right. I want her to be a little bit taller. I'm going to make her 164. Okay.
We're still not getting the specific pieces, parts.
Yeah, you're right. It's still not showing up here. Oh, well, yeah, click on the, oops. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's still not breaking it out here. Let's see, what if I go here? I just draw a guy out of there. Yeah. Oops. For some reason, I can't move to it, though. Well, great. Now he's out of the whole frame.
I know, it becomes kind of... I'm going to go back to looking through the manual because there's something weird we're not doing. Like, this guy has everything the same as yours, and then all of a sudden, the next step, it's all the subgroup. And so I'm like, okay, but how? How'd you get to the subgroup?
I don't know. 3D pose, 3D character. No, that's dumb crap. Body type, and that should just be right there.
Oh, okay. So when I make it wider, oh, I see. Shrinking it down makes the torso thingy go away, or the big thing go away, but it can be next to it like this, but it still should be above the target thing. Can you make it wider to see if that causes, like, grab the tool, the sub tool operations on the right or on the left side there, and then just see if you can make that side wider. Yeah, that's thinner. Okay, just making sure. I was like making sure, because that's what changed everything on mine, was suddenly making it wider altered everything. It didn't add or subtract anything. Okay.
No, double click.
I'm going to ask the direct question then, of instead of asking for the, I'm going to actually ask the actual question, which is, there is no subgroup. No.
And then here, no, I did not want to maintain this. Bring that to 0. Oh, that makes it shorter. Oh, that was
okay. Okay, let's see if we can follow his instructions, see if that helps. He says subtool detail, left column. Subtool detail. I'm trying to see if I can't follow what he says to do to recommend doing. A 3D drawing figure.
Preset. No, that's nothing.
Okay, real quickly, if you can, on the tool below it, there's a wrench on the bottom of that panel.
Yep.
Click on that. Let's see if we can bring up the tool properties. Did it not bring it up?
No, this is it. This is what it brought up. So operation.
Show tool property. You don't see something that looks similar to, wait. How are you not seeing this? So, here, the wrench, which you can't, you can see the wrench. Click the wrench. Should bring up that.
Well, it's in a sublayer right here, 3D drawing figure. So here's that.
Okay. I'm just making sure that everything is visible. Like all these pieces are visible.
Let me zoom into yours. You see height, body, and yeah. See, you do have things that I don't have.
Well, that's what these are all like. You can turn them off and then they disappear.
Over here. Well, can you turn those off? Your little different torso, right below torso. Your 3 different options there.
I can't.
Can you turn those off?
I don't know how to turn these off necessarily, but I see them. I mean, I can see. But
Yeah, see, I don't have those. That's what
I'm trying to figure out too. Is like, why don't you have those?
Back here. Can I turn them? Because it's showing. That's on. That's on. On. I can't even turn that off. Oh, here, wait. Wait a minute. No. I turned that on. Now is it there? No, but it still doesn't show it here, right?
Right. Hang on.
That's what's not showing up. Turn that off. Double click. Nope, I can't click on it. Torso. Nope, it does not. Well, Guy, I'm thinking maybe I'm just going to do this upgrade to 3.02, and maybe I'll let you, when you have spare time, I'll let you fumble through and see what you can learn.
Yeah, I mean, it's
yeah, I'll just upgrade it and see what happens, and if it works, it's great. If it doesn't, then hopefully you'll figure it out. Let me know. Find another one of your guru experts like that. I forgot that.
The buddy of mine, yeah,
that lady
Jackson, who's
okay.
Yeah, they're. The problem is, I think they're in finals right now, just like I am. So.
Oh, yeah.
Which
means
that's fine. Things are kind of messy right now. But over the summer, if you're not in a hurry to do it this second, over the summer, we might see more and more people showing up who are in between because summer vacation is going to be.
Yeah.
Hey, some user. Are you up all night again? Or did you get up in the morning like a normal person? Last night, some user was up all night. And so just making sure they're okay because it's 6:30 in the morning there.
Oh.
So making sure. We are trying to figure out 3D models here, some user.
3
Got
hours.
3 hours of sleep from 13 hours ago.
ago.
Bro. Pulling up an all-nighter. Pulling all-nighters.
Yeah,
I remember the days. I don't do that anymore. Because I just fall over at some point. It's like my body's like, yeah, we're done. We're out.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm worried you do have to upgrade to 3.0, but you should be able to do it for not a lot of money. I would hope it's not a lot of money. I'm aggravated that it seems like they've really gone into this. They're really leaning into the pay a lot of money to do a lot of things. And I'm just like, really?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll let you go for the night, and do what you gotta do.
Oh no. Some user. Oh man. Oh man. All right.
Looks
Well,
like you need to solve some problems for his sleep apnea.
I know, right? He's got sleep problems. Well, he's in Europe, so like, or they're in Europe. I actually don't know whether it's a he or a she. I'm biased on this one, but it doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant. But they're in Europe, so the time is differentiated.
A lot there. Yeah.
All right, but you can go on ahead and go to bed. Speaking of going to bed, because you probably work tomorrow like a normal human.
Yep. There you
I
go.
will see you later then, my friend.
All right. Thanks, Guy. I really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem at all. I wish I could have helped you more.
Nah, we'll figure it out.
I'll send you a message if I happen across something. If it's
cool.
Oh, you need to click this one thing, but it's on this odd subgroup or something, I'll be like, quick, stop, But if you're just going to go to 3, it's probably better that way anyway. Oh, yeah. I don't think you've met Bradley before. Brad's a buddy of mine and shows up every so often to struggle with Clip Studio, apparently.
There you go. Yeah. I'm trying to learn it.
Yep. So,
trying to do the dark side of Adobe Suite. So
yeah, I'm over Adobe. That's one of the reasons why I'm willing to put up with so many of these weird things. At least they'll let me buy it square. Once it's all set and I've got it figured out, it's mine, and I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you later, my friend. Bye, Jen.
Nice to meet you, some user. We'll see you around sometime, man.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. All right. Back to me working on random pieces of art. It is raining a lot out there. We have a lot of rain going on. Let's see here. I'm going to switch to you. So you can kind of, I don't think you can see it. It's just rainy. Yeah, I don't think you can't see it. But I mean, you could probably see that there's water on the window because it's been raining sideways. Oh, I love the rain. I just wish it wasn't raining this way because it's raining this way on the window. So it's raining directly on the window, which means I can't leave this. I can't open this door. And it's 19 out there. So it's actually like a really nice temperature. So yeah, that's a railing. It's on my little patio. When you're here during I'll be on tomorrow during the day. I hope you stopped raining because I'm going to open this. Oh, there you go. You can just start seeing some of the water drops. That's kind of funny, actually. We're not raining anymore? No. Good. Yeah, there you go. Back to work for me. Nah, that's the wrong angle. We don't have any music. I'm noticing that there's like no music. Where's our music? Where's our music? Some user, where's our music? I'm sending random dad jokes to my kid. The last one I sent was, do you know what really makes me throw up? Putting my dartboard on the ceiling. They just wrote back and said, that took a minute. And I was like, yeah, well, it was pretty good. It's a dad joke, like all good dad jokes. You're like, wait, what? You're what? You're what? I love dad jokes. Yo. Yep.
How's your cats doing?
Yeah.
That is a really complicated picture. Like you're drawing a art class. What is this for?
Japanese class. Shut up. This is AI generated, so not this one. The cat is not.
Right.
But the recommendation said that, the requirement said 10 pictures.
Uh-huh.
There's no way I'm doing 10 of these before tomorrow.
No.
So
No,
I was actually saying that in class. I was like, I regret my life choices. And one of the other kids said, look, this is Japanese class. This is not art class. Why don't you just go ahead and go AI generate it? It's not like we're going to judge you for it. And I was like, you know what? You're not wrong.
Yep.
So I'm going to go do that. So I just generated it. Not the cat one I love.
The cat ones are great.
Yeah, but and if I go further with this, which I probably will because I'm kind of having fun with it, I'll go back in and redraw all of these that I'm using AI for.
See, that wasn't horrible.
No, he wants you to Yeah.
I bought you an automatic water thing for the downstairs. You're gonna have to go down there.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Go to bed. Hey.
The hay relatively soon because oh my god, today was so exhausting. And tomorrow I have to have a conversation with Terry, and the conversation with Terry is going to be, we're probably going to have to cancel office hours because we don't have the capacity to support it. So I'll have to put out a note to everybody that says IEM office hours have been canceled indefinitely.
Yep.
And when they start contacting me and asking me what am I supposed to say, when everybody contacts me directly and says, how am I going to get my tickets prioritized? What do I answer?
Right?
I'm sorry, but for the next 10 weeks,
you've messed everything up.
I'll only be handling terminations, onboardings, and transfers.
Yep. Nope. No, that wasn't my kid. That was my roommate. No, if that was my kid, we've got issues. Because he's old. Just saying. No, but my roommate works for a company and they're having all kinds of problems that has made my roommate's job infinitely more complicated than it needs to be. So he's annoyed. And rightfully so. I mean, oh, yeah, well, no, that's, you know how it goes. We were just talking about this with friends and you just insult each other and like treat each other like children. It's actually funny. I don't think I would actually get much ground if I used that tone of voice with my child. I think the funniest part is that works on my roommate, does not work on my child. My child would be like, but why? Oh, God. So I think that's even funnier. But I can see why you would think that. That makes absolute sense. Can't blame you for that. Right. That no, it's totally reasonable. Totally. I'm not going to blame you. I would have made that same mistake. Ooh. Oh, and you have, by the way, some user, you have totally unleashed like the wildest demon on our poor unsuspecting D&D party, because now um my my bard has a whole repertoire of songs, and they're all stupid, and I love them, just like she should be singing. Safety Strap was pretty good. At one point, our party had a flying ship. So the ship, it was a ship, but it could fly. And so we had these safety straps so that you wouldn't fall off the ship when it was, many miles up in the air. And everybody was complaining about the safety straps. And so, yeah, you totally opened Pandora's box. It's awesome. It is so awesome. You know what? That should probably be reversed. Because I can reverse it. There's no reason not to. I can make it even colorful. Like, what if I did this? See, I can go through and fix that. That's not bad at all. But yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I'm looking forward to the game. I'll have to tell you how it goes when they all realize that these songs are actually like the words that Ivy is saying, instead of just picking. So up until now, our game has been very musical. We've had it just has a flying ship with safety straps. So we had to remember the safety straps so we wouldn't fall off the ship. So I made a song called The Safety Straps, She sings about, this is the safety chorus. But yeah, it's funny. It's just funny. So anyway, yeah, but this has been, this entire game, we've been playing for many years, this game. And the character that I play is a bard, and we have two bards that are player characters and one bard that's played by the GM. And the bard that's played by the GM is the daughter of one of the player characters, and they're estranged. So she keeps, that character, the daughter, keeps writing all these evil songs. And so the GM has been going out and finding songs that sound like the angst of this particular character. And so, but I mean, it's been, he goes out and finds a group and that sings sort of like he thinks, and he gets their songs and plays their songs and stuff like that. This is the first time that anybody is ever going to hear actually what my character is actually singing, because I can now write the song. And my character has been very funny because and difficult. It's been difficult to find songs to fit my character because she's blunt. Like I said, she's very much like Mantis on Guardians of the Galaxy. So it's been difficult to find a song that fits her. And so now I don't have to worry about it, because you can't find songs that are as stupidly blunt as Mantis is in Guardians of the Galaxy. So it's funny. And so this has become particularly entertaining because now it's like they're going to actually hear, you know, what Ivy is really singing. And so I've got all these songs now that are just bluntly stupid. But the best part is you can hit spoken. And so there's all, you know, like the song saying, you know, do you know who this is? This is Ivy. And, you know, it's like really funny and stuff like that. So I've been having way too much fun with that. I'm right here, you goofy cat. Still right here. Yeah. Hasn't changed. Still here. Also, RCV or RVC AIs? What do you mean? What does that mean? Because I do want it to be consistent between songs. That's one of the problems I'm having. Is there's consistency problems. She doesn't sound consistently the same. Did you figure out you could see outside? Oh. RVC. Retrieval-based voice conversion. Huh. Where is it, though? Okay, but do you have a website? Because I mean, I'm seeing a whole bunch of the AI. I mean, it's talking about you can download this model and run it on your server, but I don't have a server, so kind of like, total correction, super saturation. There we go. A little too bright there. Oh, you run them on your own PC? Oh. Huh. Okay. And that just means that I'd have to learn how to do it, though. Is it from GitHub? Maybe. No, don't do that. Passed. Yeah. I'll try that. And this may be beyond my capabilities. I'm looking at this, and everything I look at, I'm like, well. Oh, there's a Reddit thread on it. Oh, here's a guide. You can download from any link as long as you have it, as long as it's RVC. Now I found all the things. Yeah, it does look scary. So we'll get to that in a minute. We have to finish this project because this, of course, is due tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I'm not worried. This is just due tomorrow night, so this is what we got to do. We got to do this, otherwise we're not getting anywhere tomorrow night. some of the AI generated stuff is just really cute and stupid, but some of it's really kind of disturbing. I'm like, well, that's a thing. Try to make it look like the other pictures. The moral of the story is don't take a nap, apparently. Who knew? Oh, hey. Saying that to spite you for what? Oh, no. Space Cat here went to sleep, and the alien stole his spaceship while he was asleep. So, I was saying the moral of this story is don't take a nap. The moral of my children's book, apparently. Who knew? Although that is pretty funny that it happens to fit you, too. I'm not going to lie, that is pretty good. Right? How to deprive yourself of sleep in 5 easy steps by Guy Davis. You'll love this. It's a good book. All right. There we go. Yep. It's back to that whole thing. So, some user, is your battle plan to actually go to sleep sometime tonight? I mean, I'm just curious. Oh, okay. And try to make it to 2 o'clock this afternoon, huh? Okay. 1400. wish you the best of luck on that. I think, because I'll be back on again in 12 hours, you may be unconscious. Hopefully, you are asleep. I'm hoping you are asleep. I'd love to have you join me on the show, but I'm hoping you'll be asleep. Because I'm thinking I'm pretty done at the moment, and I'm gonna go on ahead and move along and go to bed myself. Speaking of, right. So I didn't ask you, is there a reason why you're staying up so much? Is this a job related thing, a school related thing, I just want to see if I can do it related thing? Because sometimes just a matter of I just wanted to see if I could do it. Yeah, I don't know. Horribly curious. Cars outside. Okay. Oh, I get it. No, I've done that before. I get that. Okay, well, I am going to go become one with my bed, which is right over there, because it's nighttime. And I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. So I may be late on the show tomorrow. We'll have to see. I'll get on because I've got work to do, and I've got to finish this for. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. You're always welcome. It's good to have you on the show. I wish you the best of luck fixing your internal clock. I've been there. I've been down that road. I feel you. I feel you. Because it definitely, that's no fun. Being out there on the trying to figure out how to get your clock switched over, and you're sleeping like I've done it before where I've gotten onto the graveyard shift by accident, and then I'm like, I don't want to be on the graveyard shift. I can't do anything. I can't go anywhere. I'm sleeping all day. I'm sleeping during the work hours. This isn't going to work. All right, but now that is one of the nice things about getting up there in the years. My body's like, yeah, screw you. You're not staying up all night. That's not happening. You're just not. Don't even think about it. It's like, my body is not into this plan. So it's all like, you're going to sleep. All right, my friend. Take it easy. I hope you do well. I hope that works for you. Either way, I will see you later. I will. And everybody else out there, I hope you all there. I see that I've got 3 hits on here. So those of you who are lurking, I hope you got good work done today. And I will see you again in 12 hours. And as always, keep your eyes on the stars. Goodbye.